There'll certainly be heavy wind and rain sweeping in from the southwest. It's a different story just now though. It's quite cold and frosty already in many parts of Britain. A few sleety showers across the north and east of Scotland, down through East Anglia as well, but they'll soon fade away as the strong winds move off into the North Sea. But things are already beginning to change in Ireland, the clouds moving in as this weather system moves up from the southwest, and that'll spread rain, sleet and snow across all parts of Britain during Friday. Gale force winds too. That's the situation by the end of the night, with the wind freshening in the west. There'll be rain into Cornwall, there'll be rain into West Wales, and some sleet and snow likely for a time across in Northern Ireland. Clear and frosty though in most places. The lowest temperatures likely across the snowfields of Scotland and down into Northern England, about -5 degrees there. Well, that ridge of high pressure giving way to a strengthening southeasterly gale as we go through Friday then. The wind's picking up in many parts of Britain as the day goes on. The strongest winds pushing up the western coast and then across into northern Scotland. Now eventually that southeasterly wind, a cold raw wind that's going to be as well, will be replaced by a much milder southwesterly in the second half of the afternoon. So to start with, some heavy rain moving into the west, an increasing flood risk of course. Much of the ground now is waterlogged, not to say snowbound across northern England as well. Now that rain band turning to sleet and snow as you hit the higher ground of North Midlands up into northern England. It should be a temporary feature because the milder weather will push in very quickly. But across much of Scotland it looks like we're going to see some blizzards in the mountains and sleet and snow hanging on for much of the afternoon. Now eventually brighter showery weather returning to Ireland and West Wales and indeed probably Cornwall as well. But still some heavy rain to come in eastern parts right the way through the second half of the day. So cold feel during daylight hours, temperatures generally only 1 to 3 degrees over on the eastern side of England. Out in the west though we should eventually reach 9 or 10, and that's the magic 50 Fahrenheit. Seems a long time since we saw that. Now that strong wind keeping going right the way through Saturday. That means to say more blustery showers to come and more sleet and snow hanging on across the far northern part of Scotland.